At age 54, how has Dr. David Sinclair merged cutting-edge research with simple daily practices to outpace even 20-year-olds? How can the fusion of world-class genetics and routine lifestyle tweaks unlock a modern-day fountain of youth? Today we go over these 6 key strategies for your own health and longevity journey. Number 1, strategic exercise and longevity, not crazy hours in the gym. And 2, smart eating habits. And 3, diet composition for optimum health. And 4, key supplements for longevity. And 5, foods to avoid, don't mess up a good thing. And 6, beyond diet and exercise. In the realm of aging and longevity, few names resonate as profoundly as Dr. Sinclair, a professor of genetics at Harvard Medical School. Dr. Sinclair's journey from a 44-year-old academic to a 54-year-old who seemingly reversed the clock on aging is not just a tale of personal transformation, but also a beacon of hope for many seeking to emulate his success. At 54, David himself presents a picture of youthfulness that defies conventional aging norms. But it's much more than his appearance. His internal health markers align more closely with those of someone in their 20s. This is key. This remarkable shift, as Dr. Sinclair reveals, is largely attributable to his very strategic lifestyle changes, particularly his diet. Dr. Sinclair's approach to longevity is rooted in rigorous scientific research. His observations and practices are not mere anecdotes, but are backed by very extensive studies in genetics and the biology of aging. The first pillar of Dr. Sinclair's longevity strategy is his unique perspective on exercise. His regimen is surprisingly straightforward, yet potent thrice-weekly sessions focused on high-intensity activities that lead to breathlessness. This approach, according to Dr. Sinclair, triggers a beneficial form of stress in the body, stimulating muscle growth, improving blood flow, and activating chemicals that slow aging. This is not a random exercise routine at the gym. The induced state of hypoxia, or low oxygen, which occurs during these high-intensity workouts, plays a critical role. It activates a cascade of biological processes that bolster cellular resilience and efficiency, enhancing the body's ability to repair and regenerate tissues. This targeted stress not only improves cardiovascular health, but also enhances mitochondrial function, crucial for energy production and longevity, making each session a strategic step towards a more youthful, vigorous physique. The second pillar, eating habits. Perhaps the most significant change in Dr. Sinclair's routine is his eating habits. He advocates for eating less frequently, emphasizing the timing of meals over their content. By confining his food intake to a 6-hour window and focusing on a plant-based diet, Dr. Sinclair harnesses the power of intermittent fasting and the benefits of plant nutrients. This regimen activates certain genes, like sirtuins, which play a crucial role in defending the body against aging. Sirtuins are key proteins in longevity and aging, functioning as cellular protectors. They manage vital processes like DNA repair, inflammation, and metabolism, responding to cellular stress and nutrition. Studies show that activating sirtuins can mirror caloric restriction's lifespan-extending effects. This connection makes them central in longevity research, offering the potential for therapies to enhance health span and fight age-related diseases, positioning sirtuins as very crucial elements in aging research. The third pillar, diet composition. Dr. Sinclair's diet, centered around stress plants, is a fascinating application of the xenohormesis hypothesis to human biology. This hypothesis suggests that plants exposed to stress produce beneficial compounds as a survival mechanism. When consumed, these compounds can have positive effects on human health by activating longevity genes. In Dr. Sinclair's case, this translates to a diet abundant in brightly colored vegetables and fruits, which are natural reservoirs of polyphenols. These polyphenols are not just chemical compounds, but biological messengers that interact with our body's cellular pathways, enhancing resilience against aging processes. To integrate this concept into daily meals, Dr. Sinclair might include foods like blueberries, rich in anthocyanins, or deeply hued kale and spinach, packed with flavonoids. These are not just simple nutritional elements, they are complex biochemical agents that can, for instance, reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in human cells, closely mimicking the longevity benefits observed in calorie-restricted diets. His plate is likely a kaleidoscope of natural colors, from the reds of tomatoes packed with lycopene to the purples of grapes and berries, where resveratrol, a well-researched longevity enhancer, is found. Each meal, underpinned by the principles of xenohormesis, becomes more than just sustenance. It's a deliberate, scientifically informed choice to optimize the body's aging process. And now, pillar number 4, supplements for longevity. A vital aspect of Dr. David Sinclair's approach to longevity is his strategic use of dietary supplements, each carefully chosen for its specific role in combating the aging process. Central to this regimen are resveratrol, NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, a derivative of vitamin B3, and metformin, all integral to maintaining optimal cellular health and function. Resveratrol, a compound found in the skin of red grapes, has garnered attention for its potential to mimic the effects of caloric restriction, a known lifespan-extending strategy. In Dr. Sinclair's routine, resveratrol serves as a potent antioxidant and sirtuin activator, a group of proteins associated with longevity. Its role in enhancing mitochondrial function and protecting against metabolic diseases makes it a cornerstone in his anti-aging arsenal. NMN steps into the spotlight as a precursor to nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, NAD+, a critical coenzyme in cellular energy production. As we age, NAD+ levels naturally decline, leading to a decrease in mitochondrial function, a hallmark of aging. By supplementing with NMN, Dr. Sinclair aims to boost his NAD+ levels, thereby supporting the energy needs of his cells and the activation of longevity-promoting sirtuins. Lastly, metformin, a medication traditionally used for type 2 diabetes, has emerged as a promising anti-aging compound. By improving insulin sensitivity and lowering glucose levels, metformin not only addresses a key aging-related metabolic issue, but also has been associated with reduced cancer risk and improved cardiovascular health. For Dr. Sinclair, metformin is not just a therapeutic drug, but a proactive measure to extend his health span. In combination, these supplements form a targeted approach to bolster Dr. Sinclair's defenses against the natural decline associated with aging. By focusing on cellular energy production, metabolic health, and the activation of longevity genes, this trio embodies a scientifically grounded strategy for maintaining vitality well into the later years of life. And now pillar number 5, foods to avoid. In his quest for longevity, Dr. David Sinclair places as much emphasis on what he excludes from his diet as on what he includes. Essentially, poisons. At the forefront of his dietary exclusions is sugar. This emphasis is rooted in extensive research indicating that high sugar intake can lead to advanced glycation end products, ages, harmful compounds that can accumulate in the body and exacerbate the aging process. These ages can damage collagen and elastin, key proteins in skin, leading to premature wrinkling and loss of skin elasticity. Moreover, excessive sugar consumption has been linked to a higher risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, obesity, and heart disease, and degrades the quality of life in later years. Dr. Sinclair's cautious approach extends to his consumption of carbohydrates, especially refined carbs like bread. These foods can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, leading to increased inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are key contributors to aging at the cellular level. By limiting these in his diet, Dr. Sinclair aims to maintain more stable blood glucose levels. Dairy is another category Dr. Sinclair approaches with caution. While dairy may be a primary source of calcium and protein, some research suggests that high dairy consumption might be linked to an increased risk of prostate cancer and possibly breast cancer. Moreover, dairy can be high in saturated fats, which could potentially impact heart health. Lastly, alcohol, while often considered fine in moderation, poses risks when consumed in excess. Chronic alcohol consumption can lead to a host of health issues, including liver disease, heart problems, and an increased risk of certain cancers. So, let's be clear, all of this is about both health span and lifespan, both quantity and quality. So, to truly go beyond diet and exercise in your quest for longevity, we highly recommend delving into Dr. David Sinclair's book, Lifespan: Why We Age and Why We Don't Have to. This comprehensive guide offers a deeper understanding of the science behind aging and provides actionable strategies for extending your own health span. For your convenience, we've included a link in the video description that will take you directly to Amazon to get your own copy. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your knowledge and take control of your aging process. So remember, stay curious, stay healthy, and subscribe for more video like this.